Yeah, let me tell you all a story. Everybody gather round. Once there was a boy, he was the coolest kid in town. He knew he wasn't perfect, just like everybody else, but he always knew the importance of staying true to himself. Cause all the other kids would hide behind a mask. So when they took attendance, he the only one in class who could proudly raise his hand when he heard his name. Never lost track of who he was or tried to change. Even through the peer pressure, he was happy in his skin, while everyone around him was obsessed with fitting in. He never let the words of others get in his way. Hey, and that's what made him into the man he is today. Sing!
Take a second look and you'll see there is no one like me. There is no.
Hey guys, it's your boy Blake here. I just want to talk to you guys about just my channel altogether and how everything's just going to come together. My channel is basically a Call of Duty channel, which all in all pretty much puts out everything you need. Just got Black Ops 2 just released. Mainly right now as the game just came out, focusing on gameplays, high-scoring gameplays. And this game seems to be more of an attack-based game, which I seem to be pretty good at. This gameplay that you're watching is Type 25, 48 and 14 gameplay, average gameplay, but this was about 12:30, so I just got home. I think I'm on level like 10, playing with my boy Deoxy. I just want to talk to you guys about just how the game flows and comments and concerns with the game so far that most people might be having right at the moment. This game, in my opinion, has problems with people using the same gun. You're like, oh, this game's balanced. Yes, it is balanced, but the guns that are balanced are within 5 or 6. Like, oh, MP7 was the gun that was super OP in the ACR in Modern Warfare 3. Why are you complaining? Well, there's so many more assault rifles in this game. You'd think this would be an assault rifle run game, but maps like this, which is so close quarters, you could just pick someone off with the submachine gun just so much quicker. Like, there's spots in this gameplay where it just clearly shows you where if I were to have a submachine gun, I would have got the kill instead of just having to aim down sight. But after that, the Type 25 is a perfect gun for me. That's an assault rifle. It's movable, and if you put on the attachment stock, I believe, you can just move around so much quicker, like Stalker could in Modern Warfare 3, and that's something big for me. And I have it on now, and it's just so much better. It makes your game flow more, and it makes you feel like every gun you have is a submachine gun. Something else that's wrong with this game. Have anyone else noticed how just spot on snipers are if you're actually good? Like, I've been watching people lately on YouTube like Pomage and Spratty, and there's just no stopping them. I don't see them miss shots. And yeah, you might be like, that's not bad, they're professional snipers. Yeah, they're in FaZe, but have you noticed that, like, I run around with the Remington sometimes with the shotgun when I run into a group of snipers, and they're still getting me. Like, I can't even get out of the spawn. When I was playing Newton 24/7 the other night, we were playing a whole team, and they were in a clan, and you couldn't get out of the spawn. We were playing Demolition. They had a spawn trap, and the spawn trap on that map, if you put out guardians on each side, is just, you can't get out. So they're just sitting back, getting their kill streaks, and we just can't move. And I'm nading the guardians, I just can't get out. But the thing that affects me the most out of that was I picked up the sniper rifle with the game after, and just, it's a gun where you learn. I learned that I needed to practice real quick, and one game of combat training by myself, taking on 4 or 5 bots, I was instantly 4 times better sniper just by using the gun. And this game, I think once people learn, the majority of people learn, like they did in Modern Warfare 2, how easy it is to quickscope, this game is going to flow more into a sniper-based game. Like, you could be like, guns like the MSMC, yeah, those are overpowered, the PDW, but a gun like the Ballista is just, you can't stop it. You can't stop a decent sniper. It's not even at the point where, like it was in Black Ops, where you had to be an alright sniper. You can be a decent sniper, someone who puts out average amount of quick scopes per game, someone who averagely gets a good amount of kills. That's how good you can be in this game and turn around and be such a better player. And it's just such a difference, and just something I've noticed, and I've noticed by watching people like Pomage. Like, I've watched him since way back when, but just the way he flows with everything, and He, in my opinion, is one of the best snipers I watch, and he makes it look easy. But that's all I want to talk about that. Another thing about this game is kill streaks. If you are not a person who is either an attacker, which I am, or someone who sits back, I mean, yeah, you might go, oh, you're camping in this game, but I'm camping because I've never played this song before. This is my first game at Yemen, and I've never played here, and it's new to me. I've never used these kill streaks, and my first game, this is I think my second or third game, my first game, I think I went like 10 for 20 or something like that. It was a terrible game. I had no control, but it wasn't like, oh, you were getting raped. This is how the scores were for every person in the game. I don't think there was a person who went positive in our whole game, the first one. But that's a game full of all level 1s. And then my second game actually had a better game than this, which I didn't get recorded. And I was playing against 2 people who already prestige, which they probably already had the game before. But I had a good game, and that's when I picked up the Type 25. But this game, you start to see more towards the middle to the end of the gameplay that I'm noticing the spawns in this map is a map that's so overpowered by spawns that you don't want to go down the middle. The middle is death in this map. You want to stay on the outside at all times, and they just spawn like that sporadic spawns right to your right. And I pick up my lightning strike, and the lightning strike is such an overpowered kill streak in this game. They tell you where the guys are, and you just drop it right on them. And right after this, I pick up my dragon fire. And when I first got this dragon fire for the first time, I didn't realize how like amazing this kill streak can be. So I'm thinking, oh, this is like a recon drone, and you just go super high and you shoot people instead of tagging them. But as I played this game more later in the night, I noticed that more people like to run this kill streak on the ground and chase people, because this kill streak, as you see, I'm chasing people up from the sky and it's harder to get them. But when I was playing at like Nuketown and I had this kill streak on, getting down to the ground and their spawn is a better choice. It's just easier to get to them. But this kill streak is very, like, if you're someone who knows who can get on a kill streak, but someone who knows that they're not going to get up there with the swarm and dogs quite yet, put on Dragonfire, UAV, just, you got to put on UAV right now. So many people don't have ghosts, and as soon as I get ghosts, this game is going to flow so much easier. I'm going to be able to get a swarm, my canine unit. The game is going to go so much easier because all the players who are new, they just throw UAV right on, and they just, this is a new game, new maps, and the only thing people are looking at is the map, this mini map on there, and they're looking for red dots and they're running right towards it. And that's how this game is running right now. But you'll probably see within the next couple days more people are going to be up there at 55, and they're going to be running ghosts, and you're going to be seeing more high scoring gameplay. Like right now, I went on YouTube this morning and I noticed more people are running higher gameplays, and this is only the second day in. So, and these are high YouTubers, like, and these are better for people like Refresh HD, Green Goblin, all of them are already up there. TVNR Frags, they're up there already because they've played the game. They're 55. They have Ghosts, and they're not. If you watch their gameplays, they're not dying from UAV. They're just dying because they do something wrong or they walk around the wrong corner. But they're not dying from UAVs, and that's how versatile Ghost is in this game. And that's how much this game is going to be bound on. And if anyone has seen it, I mean, some people are new to this game, some people are just getting the game this weekend. But the SR-71 in this game, the Orbital, is so versatile. And people have their own opinions about it, how it should be like a private. I mean, you're getting the kill streak, and you're helping not only yourself, but you're helping your team. And your team is leeching off you and getting higher kill streaks when it should just be yours. And that's just other people's opinion. My opinion is more of it should be yours, but it should be your choice. But that's not how Call of Duty's run, of course. It's their choice. We're getting more to the end of the gameplay. I just want to talk to you guys about prestiging. At first, I wasn't planning to prestige, but there's so much double XP coming up. I'm just going to plan on prestiging. And prestiging, I think I'm probably get to 3rd or 4th, especially since I have Thanksgiving break this weekend. That goes all the way to the next weekend. So I'll probably get to like 5th or 6th. 7th prestige, I believe, is the really nice prestige. I think it's 8th prestige from Black Ops 1, and that's one of my favorites. So I'm probably going to stay there. Wrapping up the gameplay. Hope you guys see in another video. I'll be posting probably 1 to 2 videos a day for the next week or so. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.